Good evening, everyone. We are on the session 3 with the Saturday podcast with Dr. Tanmay Das from Apollo Hospital. So, what do you?
Yeah, thank you, Vijita. Good evening, everybody, and once again, welcome to this webinar. Despite of all other hundreds of webinars going on, so this will be a very important session and a very interesting too. I hope so. So let's see what I want to do today. Obesity again and again is coming into the news. This my friend, dermatologist friend Rajesh sent me from Mumbai that what is going on. This is the obese people are becoming the most affected. Whether you are young or old, even the young people who are obese are most affected, and the cytokine storm which hits them is very vicious. So I'm going to continue my attack on obesity and how to deal with it. Hello. Yeah. So last time I talked about obesity, which is named as body fat. This is the diagram which I always am going to use. That insulin resistance is lies at the heart of all the metabolic disorders. You know, cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer, diabetes. I will be dealing with them one by one. Right now, what I am doing is I'm just laying down the foundations. I've already started with obesity, and today I'm going to tell you about a very important and a very powerful tool to deal with all these metabolic disorders. So what is that powerful tool? It is nothing but a very old technique known as fasting. So fasting and intermittent fasting. So that is what I'm going to talk today, and that is going we are going to discuss this uh, with you today. So once again, I'm going to show you this picture. I'm going to show you this picture every time because it puts us into perspective. As a species, as I have told you, human beings have never been sicker than they are today. And if you have a look at today, we look at this picture from another angle. How have these people been eating throughout? And what are we eating today that has made us so sick? So if you look at this, the evolution for 3 million years, food has never been so freely available. Food has always been scarce, and not only that, they had to really, the prolonged periods of time would pass till they get food. So food is also specific. I'm going to go into the details later on, and so are eating patterns. Our bodies actually over millions of years are much better adapted to not eating than to eating. That we don't realize today. And it has, and this eating, frequent meals throughout the day, 3 meals and 3 snacks, the advice which is given. This has completely gone against our evolution as a species. Our genes just cannot take it. So we have a stone age body and we are trying to give it space age diet, and this is completely ruining our health. So let us come back from the millions of years of evolution, just one jump forward to the Egyptian civilization, that is about 5000 BC. And their physicians used to say that only 25% of what we eat feeds our body, and the rest 75% actually feeds our doctor. Very good news for the people, but not so good news for the doctor. But this is a fact that our body actually needs very little food. Okay, from the Egyptian civilization, let's go to the 13th century, where you must have heard of Rumi. He is a fantastic, very insightful poet. He said that fasting is the first principle of medicine. Fast and then see the strength of the spirit reveal itself. So fasting is nothing new basically. It is the oldest dietary, as far as diet is concerned, or the way of eating is concerned, it is the oldest dietary invention in the world. It is profoundly different from all other strategies. And it is not the latest and the greatest, but it is tried and tested. And it is not something you do, but it is something you do not do. So that makes it very simple.